Hello everyone, this is Phenometric here, and today I decided to do another Death Note X Reader, specifically Alex Reader, and I apologize already in advance for any sort of shortcomings, mispronunciations, and screw-ups in this video. I feel very, very ill, and I am not feeling very good, and the only comfort I have right now is my puppy, Biscuit, with me right in my lap. Um, and I kind of wanted to tell y'all that I decided to come up with this story because I figured that Elle would be a really good character to have a puppy with. And plus, the first night that I slept with my baby Biscuit, I actually had an idea about this story. So I wrote it out within 2 days, and I'm really happy to say that it's done. So, without further ado, let's get started. We were walking down the raining streets of Tokyo, trying to get back to the house that you and Elle shared. You had been his loving girlfriend for around 2 years now. Elle was probably still off at work, so he wouldn't be home for a while. But you, however, were desperately trying to beat the storm and get home before it got any worse. But while you were speed walking down the sidewalk, you heard a small but distinct whine. You stopped dead in your tracks and looked around, unable to place the location of the sound. When you were about to dismiss the sound, you heard it again, louder this time. You walked down to what was an sad excuse for an alleyway and found a small puppy inside a destroyed cardboard box. You immediately said a sad, "Aww," so you knew what you had to do. Elle had finally gotten the time to come home to you after days of not being able to see you. Even though Elle knew he should have been used to it by now, he never had been able to get used to the feeling of being away from you for a long period of time. So he was excited to come home and see you. But before he had gone home, you texted him. Hey, Cupcake. I wanted to tell you something. Question mark. Okay, so I can't explain it all right now, but I want you to brace yourself. Dare I ask what you did? Just brace yourself. Okay, well, I'm pulling up now. Okay, I love you. Elle walked in the door, and of course you were right there to greet him. But you weren't alone. Elle felt his heart throb at seeing you holding a small puppy. I know what you're thinking, you said quickly. She's not touched any of your candy or things, so don't worry. He smiled, one of those genuine smiles that always made your heart clench. Where did you get her? He said as he came forward to pat her. He scratched behind her ear and she started licking his hand. I found her in an alleyway. I didn't find a collar, but I did put up flyers to see if she has an owner. I see. He kept scratching and petting her. You want to hold her? You asked with a giggle. He nodded and you handed her over. And now time skip brought to you by Ellis Lollipop. You and Elle were on the way to the vet. You both have had the puppy for around a week and no one had claimed her yet. So you both figured you could go to the vet and see if she was sick in any way. You both agreed that if no one claims her for another week, you both would keep her. But of course, seeing if she was sick would be a smart move. Last thing y'all needed would be fleas. When you both got there, you were waiting for the doctor to call you three in. While Elle was playing with the puppy, you got a text from a number you didn't recognize. You unlocked your phone and opened the text. Hi there. I saw your flyers regarding my puppy. Your puppy? Yes, her name is Cookie. I have been looking for her everywhere. Interesting. Is there any way you can confirm she's yours? I don't want to cause trouble and give her to the wrong person. No worries. Here, this is Cookie's salon. You can ask that owner name sent you. Of course. Thank you so much. Ryuzaki. Yes? He said without breaking his gaze from Cookie. I think we found the owner. He immediately looked up with a strange look on his face. Really? Yeah. They told me to call Cookie's salon to confirm that she's theirs. Cookie? The name. Oh. At that moment, the doctor called you both in, and you agreed you would stay in the car to call the salon. Meanwhile, he would go in with Cookie. When you called the salon, they did indeed confirm that Cookie belonged to owner name. So when Elle got out of the vet, you both agreed to go and meet them to hand Cookie over. Hi there. Hello, I am so sorry for the trouble. I really have to look after her more. Yeah, you laughed jokingly. He turned to Elle, who was holding the puppy. He looked a little sad and hesitated, but still handed Cookie over to owner name. Thank you so much. It means a lot that she landed into good hands during her little vacation, if you will. You all laughed. Or at least you and owner name did. Hugh and Elle got back into the limo and began to head home. Lolite, babe, are you okay? You've been pretty quiet. Yeah, he stuttered. Lolite, he said in a motherly tone. I really think we should consider we should maybe get a puppy. Really? Yes. Well, it obviously is too soon to have a baby. We could still have maybe something like it. You blushed and smiled. I love that little light. He smiled and gave you a hug. Good. I'll do some research on good places to adopt. Sounds lovely. But we'll have to think of a better name than Cookie. I agree. The end. I thought that this idea for a story was really, really cute, and I really hope that all of you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed writing it. Thank you all so very much for being patient with me, and I hope that all of you are ready for loads of content on Biscuit for the time to come. And as always, it's Funamator, and I'll be seeing you all very soon. Bye bye.